and welcome to the 2022 Forest View High School graduation ceremony. Class of 2022, congratulations on your outstanding accomplishment. Your perseverance has led you to this event today. I am proud of each of you for finding your way through these challenging times. You have learned valuable lessons that will guide you through life and help you turn challenges into opportunities for success. I would like to highlight several unique accomplishments by a number of graduating seniors. Please stand when your name is called. We have 4 seniors that achieved their Eagle Scout honor: George Watley, Michael Watley, Brandon Mathis, and Carson Moran. Congratulations. We have 4 students that have chosen to serve their country through the United States Armed Services. When I call your name, please stand. Caden Phillips, U.S. Coast Guard. Charles Carpenter, U.S. Air Force. Noel Acuna, U.S. Marine Corps. And Israel Jimenez Perez, U.S. Marine Corps. Class of 2022, you have excelled in academics, athletics, and the arts. This year, the class of 2022 has earned scholarships in excess of $8.5 million. Our career and technical education seniors earned 243 industry-recognized credentials. Our current masonry and carpentry students put the finishing touches on a brand new outdoor classroom space. One of our health science pathway completers was named the CTE Presidential Scholar for Gaston County Schools. Job well done. We have continued the tradition of excellence in academics, athletics, and the arts, and we are proud of your accomplishments. I would like to thank all parents, grandparents, other family members, and friends for guiding your special graduate over the past 4 years. Your unwavering support has allowed us to be where we are today, celebrating a milestone in the lives of these young men and women. With us today are our feeder area school principals, whose faculties were instrumental in preparing our students for success in high school. Please welcome Ms. Janet Ramsey, Assistant Principal, Robinson Elementary, Ms. Laura Clark, Principal, Best Elementary, Mrs. Tammy Mims, Principal at Hawks Nest STEAM Academy, Mr. Kevin Doran, Principal at Cramerton Middle School, and Mrs. Jamie Peoples, Principal at Mount Holly Middle School. All of you are here today to celebrate with our graduates on this special day. Also joining us today are 3 distinguished guests: Mr. Kevin Collier, Board of Education; Dr. Chris Bennett, Executive Director of Middle School Instruction; and Mr. Steve Hall, also Board of Education. Thank you. The graduates seated on stage are Student Body President George Watley, Senior Class President Jada Floyd, Salutatorian Samantha Bolton, and Valedictorian William Barnes. George will start us today and lead our pledge.
Could everybody please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate this significant milestone. I have been greatly honored to serve as your 2022 Forest View High School class president. I want to thank the members of the Board of Education and theater school administrators that are here today to celebrate all we've accomplished. Today is about celebrating all of our hard work with our loved ones and our success over the hardships, which included COVID and a multitude of different personal struggles. When we entered Forest View as scared little freshmen in 2018, little did we know that that would be the last normal year. We ate lunch in the school cafeteria and had Mr. Hunsucker's loving presence in our lives. While these 4 years have been challenging, we have a lot to be thankful for. Thank you to the parents and guardians for the sacrifices that you have made in order to get us through school. Packing all of our school lunches, attending the cold night football games, and helping us late in the night are just a few ways you supported us. Thank you to the teachers for all the extra efforts you made to help us grow. Thank you to the fantastic fine arts programs that have established one of the most incredible drum lines in the history of Forest View and the amazing sounds that come from A Hall. Thank you to the athletic department for pushing student athletes to their fullest potential. Thank you to the amazing guidance counselors for dealing with countless papers to make sure every single one of us walks across this stage. Thank you to Ms. Hauser and the assistant principals for putting in countless hours of hard work. Without the gratitude and love of these important people, we would not be the amazing individuals we are today. Last but not least, thank you to my fellow graduating seniors. Throughout this year, we've created memories that'll last forever, such as making it to the 3rd round of football playoffs and the 5-week-long senior assassin. Jags, one thing to remember is that everything is temporary. Not everything will last forever, whether it's a successful sports season, a pandemic, or even time here on Earth. Cherish the moments and seconds that you have every day. Make sure you hug your loved ones tight. Take in these last moments and appreciate them. Whatever you choose to do, whether it's college, the military, or even heading into the work field, always remember that you have a fantastic community that supports whatever decision you make in life. Thank you, Jags, for the best 4 years and continue to shine with resilience. Thank you.
Grads, teachers, friends, and families. I thought I was given a speech as a polite goodbye. But as I began writing this cold farewell, I realized it is more so a warm welcoming. A book coming to a close so the sequel has an opening. What a contradicting tradition. So how do we define a graduation? Graduation, noun, a celebration of the past, present, and future. A culmination of reflection and self-realization, realizing the lows to find the highs and seeing what lies in the blues and pinks of the horizon sky. Today, you are free to fly. So consider your diploma a declaration of independence. That we, the students of Forest View High School, will now pursue our lives, our liberty, our happiness. That this is not just an exit, but the first entrance, the first 4 steps on Led Zeppelin's stairway to heaven, and the year that lies ahead is just another step, right then left. Toward higher education, or the workforce of the military, right then left. Following your feet toward a career and a stability, we march forward today, right then left. Writing a story with the footprints we've left behind. You know, one time, like many other times, a coach of mine told me that these were the best 4 years of my life. He said, hold on to it as long as you can. He said, cherish it. He said, because you can never get this back. And I laughed. As wrong as he was, he did get one part right. We can't get this back. We can't get this back because it's in the past, but it's in the past for a reason. The same reason the years fragmented into seasons, because winter must end for spring to begin, for flowers to bloom and new lives to start again. Guys, this is your beginning. In these classrooms, we were humbled together. We laughed, cried, we tried and failed, and tried again together. So many faces in those classrooms we didn't know, yet for 4 years we watched our freshman seedlings grow and better together. Now those rooms are dark. There's a desk but no teacher beside it, no fluorescent light to guide us. It's empty, and those hallways filled with loud memories are quiet. This is it. We're on our own now. In life, there is no lesson plan. You've been instructed for the past 4 years to sit at a desk, but now you get to stand. And with that chance, I implore you to stand tall. I hope you embrace opportunities to fly, even if it means you might fall. Embrace those mistakes, brush yourself off, and change. That is what it means to grow, and growth is a treasure you find on your own. One thing I've learned from 4 years of nerdhood is the law of inertia. This law states that an object will continue in its path of motion unless acted on by an outside force. Imagine your life, that object in motion, and you are the outside force. Only you can decide the direction you go in. If high school has taught me anything, is that everyone has something to say. And they'll say it too, so let them, but don't let them sway you. I'm up here reciting spoken word poetry, and most people don't say, "Oh, that's so cool," when they hear the word poetry. I know, I couldn't believe it either. But others' opinions shouldn't be how you're defined. You can't think for yourself if you let their thoughts take over your mind. This is your chance to break their mold so you can finally make your own. Be spontaneous, adventurous, cautious, but courageous. Be outrageous. Make the most of every night, even if you forget it the next day. What I'm trying to say is this diploma is a pen. And the first chapter was written for you, yes, but the rest are blank pages, empty spaces you get to fill in. Never let someone dictate how you cover or show your skin again. Never let them tell you what it means to be masculine or feminine. The future is in your hands. With this pen, you can decide the message you send. So be strong and proud of the narrative you command, because you get to choose how your story ends. I'll leave you with this. Reflect for a day so you can look to the future tomorrow. Spend your time on the present because there are only so many minutes you can borrow. Today, the horizon is at your fingertips. Open your eyes so you can follow your dreams. Put your hand out because it's all within reach. Your diploma is within reach. So grab it. Seize this moment, savor it. Its sweet taste of triumph as you hear them call your name. The sound of silence as those old dumb arguments start to fade. The feeling of new beginnings waiting for you just an hour away. This moment is the beginning, the first page of a story your kids will read one day. Make it count. Be brave. I'll see you all on the other side of the stage.
Good morning. Principal Hauser, educators, families, friends, fellow graduates. Today is the day we have all waited for, a day to be thankful and inspired of new beginnings, but to also reminisce on the 4 years spent at Forest View High School. And to do so, we have to go back to the beginning to understand the end. Coming from a place free of maturity, we left behind our beloved middle school recess and field trips for the new happenings of high school. It was only 4 years ago we all entered the doors to our new home, not thinking of the mature days to follow, but of the actions of yesterday's youthful past. The first day at Forest View marked the beginning of our new lives as growing adults, or the countdown to the last day of school. Either way, I'm sure all of our first days were unique and filled with freshman confusion, as we lost ourselves in the labyrinths we soon called A, B, C, and D halls. We eventually found our ways to advisory, and high school had officially kicked off. Per usual, we began with, "Hello, my name is," and an interesting fact, hoping to impress the stranger to your right or left, followed by the Gaston County Student Code of Conduct, as if we had never seen it before, and finished with a friend, who's sitting somewhere among this graduating class. Unbeknownst to us, this became our home away from home every Monday. The day continued, classes were set to begin, and just like that, freshman year had started. The first day turned into Christmas break, then final exams, and boom, it was sophomore year. How would time pass in the blink of an eye? Should we have enjoyed freshman year more? Probably so, but we had 3 more, so why worry? Sophomore year felt the same, until our world shook beneath us, permanently shaping the paths we were to soon follow. What started as an early spring break turned into a never-ending nightmare of sickness. COVID's grasp were exasperating. It never seemed to let go. Days were spent thinking of a possible change in tomorrow. Could there be a cure? Yet we thought the same the next day, and the next, and the next. As 11th graders, it wasn't the same returning to the school building. We still thought as sophomores, but were supposed to act as juniors, and we tried to learn, but were expected to do more. And we wanted normalcy, but COVID continued, and all of a sudden, it was senior year. Despite a pandemic, this graduating class made senior year what a senior year is supposed to be. From the senior parade to Friday night football to senior assassin, school felt like normal school again. Almost as if time had flipped, and we were like our freshman selves with normal high school experiences. But from freshman year, we got bigger, we got taller, and we got older. And for the most part, we're still a bunch of kids at heart running around the playground, except this time we're graduating. But before we get on our way, thank you to the educators that have gotten us to this point. Thank you to the parents who pushed us to this point. Thank you to the friends who stuck by us to this point. And thank you to those who couldn't be here with us today. Without all of your support and compassion, we wouldn't be here walking away as lifetime Jaguars. So now we're high school graduates, moments away from becoming adults. Before we cross the stage, as Dr. Zeus once said, just know, you're off to great places, today is your day, your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
At this time, our senior chorus will perform an Irish Blessing by Jeremy Hansen, directed by Mr. Stephen Preston. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to present diplomas to our graduates on stage. When I call your name, please come forward. Student Body President, George McCare Mason Watley, cum laude. Senior Class President, Jada Bailey Floyd, cum laude. Salutatorian, Samantha Elizabeth Bolton, summa cum laude. And valedictorian, William Eugene Barnes, summa cum laude. At this time, we will recognize and present diplomas to our capstone diploma candidates.
Susan Marie Christie, summa cum laude. Aniston Gabriella Pilar Lowry, magna cum laude. Margaret Yuhung Liu, summa cum laude. Lane Alexandra Matra, magna cum laude. Rashid Abe Moreau, summa cum laude. Jessica Britta Normile, summa cum laude. Disha Kanayal Patel, summa cum laude. Riya Pankajkumar Patel, summa cum laude. Nicholas Sanchez, summa cum laude.
Now it is time for the presentation of diplomas to the class of 2022. In order for every guest to hear their special graduate's name, the class of 2022 has requested that parents, family members, and guests of the class respectfully please hold your applause and remarks and remain seated until the last diploma is read.
Tina Elizabeth Abrams. Noel Alex Acuna. John Hunter Albright, summa cum laude. Crystal Lynn Aldridge, summa cum laude. Benjamin Logan Alford, magna cum laude. Tyler Nicholas Ainge. Sarah Valentina Arango Areza. Ariel Argueta. Aaliyah Michelle Armstrong, summa cum laude. Kaylee Nicole Arthur. Christina Nicole Ellsworth, magna cum laude. Michaela Emma Barbaran. Luke Stephen Lee Barber, summa cum laude. Sierra Jade Barber, cum laude. Elliot Dallas Baird.
That's my boy!
Ethan Lee Barnett. Brenda Itzayara Barrera Sanchez.
Wait, how much was it that we counted? How many?
Kathleen Sue Bauer, summa cum laude.
I thought so.
Claudia Ann Bellarise.
You do 42 times 42.
Kylie Grace Berry. Marcus Jerome Betts, Jr. Michael Riley Biddy, magna cum laude. Kelsey Cheyenne Black.
Okay. The restrooms aren't open, they are the boys.
Mallory Connor Blaylock. Edie Price Bocather. Josie Morgan Brady, summa cum laude. Austin Tanike Bradley.
You're still on it while we
Landon Howell Brooks, summa cum laude. Landon John Brooks. Austin Gregory Brogmarkle, summa cum laude. Aaliyah Miranda Brown.
That's 2 hours left.
Anna Joy Brown, cum laude. Madison Brianna Brown, summa cum laude. Micaiah Nicole Bryant, cum laude. Xander Kane Birchfield.
It's so hot.
Heidi Montrese Burris. Tamia Joanne Bird. Tamaya Nicole Bird. Daniel James Cagle. Olivia Elise Reagan Calloway, summa cum laude. Samuel Cardona Velasquez. Bethany Kendall Carpenter. Charles James Carpenter. Patrick Noah Carpenter. Zachary Christopher Carr, magna cum laude. Emmanuel G. Chacon. Liberty Justine Chalker. Olivia Sage Shapiro. DeMarge Clemens. Brian Carl Quadbelter. Sean Matthew Cahoon. Tristan Ryan Cahoon. Andrea Savannah Combs, magna cum laude. Michaela Brianna Connors, magna cum laude. Antonio Contreras Esparza. Bailey Noel Cooper, cum laude. Mateo Correa. Carly Elaine Craig, summa cum laude. Richard William Crawford. Noelia Cruz Perizal. Kerrigan Grace Davis. Lindsay Brooke Dellinger, magna cum laude. Jakeem J.D. Denard. Rebecca Lillian Dewey, summa cum laude. Zion Christopher Doherty. Robert Cole Dotson. Cameron Oscar Doster. Caitlin Paige Duncan. Taylor Matheson Harper Duncan, magna cum laude. Kayleen Andrea Echeverry Ruiz, magna cum laude. Kaylin Noel Edwards. Tyjul Brashawn Ellis Anderson. Jackson Miller Emery, magna cum laude. Luis Alexis Esteban Pena. Cameron Alden Farnsworth. Matthew Henry Flitt, magna cum laude. Isaac Nathaniel Freeman. Evan Ryan Friday, summa cum laude. Hannah Grace Gilbert, cum laude. A Miracle Sincere Gill. Malone Joel Godoy. Antonio Gonzalez Hernandez. Michael Drake Grant. Joshua Matthew Guarneros Hernandez. Devin Javier Gutierrez. Caleb Allen Hall. Elijah Jacory Michael Hargrove. Nayla Suriamil Harris. Aaron Alexis Hernandez Reza. Kaylin Riley Hill, cum laude. Silas Lee Holcomb. Aiden Lee Holloway. Mackenzie Elizabeth Howard. Landon Thomas Hudock, cum laude. Mackenzie Nicole Hughes. Isabella Sky Humphrey. Colin Michael Inman, summa cum laude. Catherine Alexis Ivester. Leanne Renee Jacobs, cum laude. Landon Connor Jenkins. Zaylin Alexia Jeter. Israel Jimenez Perez. Ethan Timothy Jones. Hayden Elizabeth Jones, magna cum laude. Madeline Kate Jones. Anna Elizabeth Kelly, summa cum laude. Lillian Margaret Kirkendall, cum laude. Jamie Juliette LaCourse, magna cum laude. Cameron Paul Layton. Kaylee Ann Layton himself, magna cum laude. Isaac Joseph Lexizawat, cum laude. Jamichael Shaheen Lewis. Ruben Lopez. Relias Monterio Love. Summer Mackenzie Manis, cum laude. Ezekiel Martinez Diaz, cum laude. Brandon Eugene Mathis, summa cum laude. Alyssa Ashley Maxwell, cum laude. O'Neill Expede McCoy. Matthew Robert McDaniel. Rain Elizabeth McIntyre, cum laude. Amandre Taqual McGill. Holly Finch McHenry. McTory Makila Medley, cum laude. Cohen Scott Meek. Eric Lee Mahaya. Michelle Milan and Capier. Jasmine Ayana Michael, summa cum laude. Caden Thomas Miller. Nathan Jarrell Minger Jr. Bailey Jacob Minor. Callie Marie Monk. Sierra Lynn Montoya, cum laude. Brian Lamar Moore. Sanija Moore. Carson Michael Moran, summa cum laude. Austin Garrett Moss, summa cum laude. Arliana Cheyenne Murray. Jacob Lawrence Neely, cum laude. Myshantis Kinija Neely. Jalil Tyshawn Neville. Nicholas James Norman. Nalani Okonkwo. Brian Ortez Granados. Jesse William Osborne. Nicole Jordan Paget. Austin Michael Parker. Sloan Avery Parker, summa cum laude. Caroline Gracie Payne, summa cum laude.
Ceremony was all of 2 minutes.
Christopher Michael Peach. Madeline Heaton Pell. Leslie Gabriela Pina, magna cum laude. Ethan Yaktian Fan. Judy Wynn Fan, summa cum laude. Luke Stephen Phelan. Caden Drake Phillips, summa cum laude. David Tanner Phillips. Skylar June Poteet. Jackson Kyle Presley, summa cum laude. Kevin Miguel Quijano Flores. Change Alexander Reese. Kamari Majalik Reed. Evan Houston Reed, cum laude. Alvin Vance Riley. Jaden Mackay Robinson. Hector Miguel Rogel Velez. Faith Nicole Saxa, cum laude. Andrew Thomas Samole. Ociel Sanchez Fajardo. Meredith Kate Scamardo. Noah William Ryan Schmidt. Audrey Elizabeth Skidmore. Jackson Carl Smith, cum laude. Lillian Rose Smith, magna cum laude. Tate Walker Smith, summa cum laude. Trent Wallace Smith. Joy Harris Sneed. Julius James Stowe. Johan Alexander Tabora Paredes. Blake Chandler Thomas. Mara Nicole Thomas. Paige Danielle Thomas, summa cum laude. Krista Nicole Thompson. Logan Amber Thompson. Deasha Janila Turner. Marissa Danielle Turner, cum laude. Nina Ann Turner. Carson Elizabeth Upton. Ethan Deshaun Erzika. Owen Thomas Barati, cum laude. William Emil Volkanowitz. Janet Villa Gomez. Wendy Villa Gomez. Julius L. Wallace. William Andrew Wallace. Najee Sanaa Walls. Kevin Chase Bubba Walters. Aaron Brooke Watson. Michael David Watley, magna cum laude. Audrey Grace White, summa cum laude. Alexis Faith Whitley, cum laude. Gunnar John Wiedemann, magna cum laude. Christian Josiah Williams. David Kindred Williams. Felicity Sue Willocks. Zariana Kiosha Wright. And Jaden Taylor Zaleski, magna cum laude.
Special thanks to my administrative staff, graduation committee, Ms. Angela Blunt, our senior advisor band, and senior chorus, Mr. Cobb, Mr. Rayfield, and all of the Forest View High School faculty and staff. They helped make this a special day for our class of 2022. At this time, would the class of 2022 please rise? You may move your tassel on your caps from right to left.